breaking update right now coming in, something that Times Now Remember has been reporting for some time now. We are learning that Udayanithi Stalin will be taking oath tomorrow as the Deputy Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. On your screens is also that press release that has just come in from the Raj Bhavan, and allow me to read a bit of that. It says the Honourable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu has recommended to the Governor of Tamil Nadu to allot the portfolio of planning and development to Udayanithi Stalin, Minister for Youth Welfare and Sports Development, in addition to his existing portfolio, and be designated as the Deputy Chief Minister. Varshini is with us on the phone line, breaking down more details of that story. So, Varshini, this had to happen, this is happening. But what is the rationale? I mean, VCK itself has been protesting. It's saying that the only, perhaps, credential that Udayanithi has is that he was a sinister and he's Stalin's son.
Well, there has been a lot of criticism because of this speculation that has been doing the rounds for many months now. It was not, it was in the planning, it was in the making for a really long time. In fact, to be precise, from January, there has been news reports coming out regarding the elevation of Udayanithi Stalin. And finally, the announcement has now come in. The Governor of Tamil Nadu, R.N. Ravi, has also accepted the recommendations made by Chief Minister N.K. Stalin. And he's also, in fact, getting an additional portfolio. He only had youth welfare and sports development, but now he will be also having a planning and development, which will be an additional portfolio, which was now so far under the Chief Minister himself. So an additional portfolio along with the elevation to Deputy Chief Minister has come. We just saw the DMK celebrating 75 years, and they spoke about how the party has been constantly, being led by great people, and most of the speakers in the event spoke about how Udayanithi Stalin is the future of the DMK party, which again speaks about the question of the criticism of dynasty rule in the DMK party. And right now we can see that it has finally happened. And in fact, Sendil Balaji, who was removed from the cabinet, who resigned his ministerial post, who just got released on bail a couple of days ago, is again being reinstated into the cabinet. It is a big, detail that is coming out now, and there are a lot of cabinet reshuffle also happening. 3 ministers have been dropped, 4 new ministers, including Sendil Balaji, is going to come in. So tomorrow looks like a big day for the DMK, with the swearing-in ceremony set to happen at 3:30 p.m. at Raj Bhavan.
Okay, Varshini, we'll track that story. For the moment, thank you for leading the coverage on that big story for us. With this